Out in front of it, strike one.
First pitch, 7:15.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Betts on the run. One away. Settling in now, Brett Gardner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Now a bunt attempt, but he missed it. Strike one. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Carlos Beltran gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And he takes ball one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
Well, he just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
Nipped the corner. 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. There is Pedroia. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Michael Pineda, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, guys, you take a look at that ERA. He has not been good this year. Got to throw a lot better. Hopefully he can start doing that in this one.
Dustin Pedroia settles into the box for his first chance. Runner goes for second. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Nobody out. Runner on first. Again, he's off for second. A pitch out. The throw. And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he botches it. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And they will tag him out between first and second. Xander Bogaerts will get his first shot here, and he certainly had it working so far this season. Up over .350 entering play.
Well, it's still early in this season, but if he keeps this up, he's going to be looking to get paid in the offseason. His contract is up after this year.
David Ortiz will stand in now, happy that this series is at home, no doubt, as you see his splits right there. Pineda into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Starlin Castro, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starlin Castro.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Yeah, he's looked at two close pitches. You get the feeling that this is the calm before the storm. I think he'll unload on this one if this thing is anywhere near the zone.
Price into his motion. Here's the 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Chase Headley stands in.
Chase Headley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Snap throw from the catcher. And he saw it coming that time, back in standing. A look to first by Price, but the runner's back easily. A runner at first with no outs here. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in there knee-high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
And this is swung on and missed as Headley is a strikeout victim here, one away. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Didi Gregorius will stand in, and you can see that surprisingly he hits better versus left-handed pitching than he does against righties. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
That changeup away is his ground ball pitch. That's a good job to hold off.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back easily.
Keeping him close.
Red Sox on top in the early going, 1-0 as we play the second. Again down to second. One and one, here it is. Snap throw from the catcher, but he gets back in time. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. Austin Romine will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Runner on first with 2 away. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Hanley Ramirez strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Hanley Ramirez.
Into the seats, 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by Castro. A quick out number 1.
Batting 6th, center fielder,
Jackie Bradley Jr. stands in for the first time. Shot toward second. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And a half-hearted throw to first by the right fielder, but he's in there easily. The tag, and he's out at second base. He probably should have stayed right where he was.
batting 7th, left fielder.
Chris Young gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Liner toward right center. Ellsbury is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Aaron Hicks is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Aaron Hicks.
Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Right now, they'd be lucky to just put one in play.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate.
Bounce one there on 0-2.
And this is swung on and missed. Strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Rob Refsnyder. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball called for strike two. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Jacoby Ellsbury stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Josh Rutledge digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Josh Rutledge.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. So with the leadoff man on base, let's take a look at our daily feature here. This date in baseball history. Number 7 will stand in, and as you can see, his home and road splits there. He's been a much better hitter away from home. Pineda pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Posed.
Mookie Betts will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
And you know, guys, I just love the way he went the other way with that. Now I'm interested to see if he has a similar approach in this at-bat.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. You know, Mookie Betts is one of the most exciting talents in baseball, but those talents went far beyond the diamond growing up.
Yeah, Betts was a phenom baseball player at John Overton High in Nashville. He hit .500 in both his senior and junior years, but he was also a district MVP in basketball his senior year, so he had to make a choice.
Justin Pedroia.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the runner's breaking for third. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in there. Base hit. And a relay to the plate. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning. Brett Gardner is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Anytime you can throw a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters you've faced or better than that, then you should get pretty good results. And we're in the middle innings in this game, so that's pretty good.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Price sets his sights, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a 3rd time.
Lifted in the air to center. Bradley has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Carlos Beltran stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. First delivery to him on the way. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
Well, that's a pretty good spot to try and lock him up inside, but you know, he can turn on that location if that's out over the plate.
Not close. It's 2-0.
And this is what you got to do up there, Steve. You got to wait him out.
Yeah, and if you can lay off the off-speed stuff, that's when you're going to get your fastball to hit.
92 down the pipe, and it's 2-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Therefore, it is Rutledge, and there are 2 away now.
now batting,
Starlin Castro will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
And he lays off there 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk here would at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, this guy has some pop.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Xander Bogaerts is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Well, every time Xander Bogaerts steps to the plate, the people of Aruba must send out a collective cheer.
And if they don't, they certainly should. Bogaerts is only the 5th Major League player to ever hail from that island nation. And he is a good one, too. Well, that one looked like for all the world it was a sure single leading off the inning. It was certainly hit hard enough, but evidently it was hit a little too hard as it winds up getting flagged down, and that's just a tough break.
Here comes the DH now, David Ortiz. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Ellsbury going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Into the box now, Hanley Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. Swing and a liner. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Runner's on his way to third. Sacrifice attempt here. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Jackie Bradley Jr., the hitter now. He was gunned down at second, attempting to stretch a single his first time up.
You know what? I'm not sure if that was on him or the first base coach, but it obviously didn't work out. It took a good throw to get him, though.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Chase Headley heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Price gets his sign. Here it is on 0-1. Oh, and Headley can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game because right now they just seem out of it.
now batting,
Didi Gregorius in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate. Now a curveball that misses high and away to start him out. It's ball 1.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now, and that's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And that misses 2-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now he pulls it in the air down the line in right, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Yankees.
Into the box, Austin Romine. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Yeah, and guys, there's a look at his line through the first few innings. Pretty dominant so far. Just the second hit he's allowed tonight, and the first one didn't wind up hurting him at all. So we'll see if he can get out of this inning as well.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a snap throw to first. Back in standing.
Just checking.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Grounded to the right. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail things here 2-0. Chris Young comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Fielder, Chris Young.
Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
So far, he's throwing a lot of fastballs here early in the count. And these guys have picked up on that, so they're just going up there looking for the hard stuff, and they've been all over him.
Digging in, Josh Rutledge. He reached on a single in his first try. Line hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, and he is in there.
They're applying a little pressure here for one of the first times tonight. That puts runners at the corners now with 1 away, so this becomes an opportunity they need to take advantage of.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch taken for a strike. And they'll tag him out after the break from third. And I'm not sure if that was a missed sign or not, but something certainly went wrong there. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Now a look and a throw back to second. And the runner back. 1 out and a runner on second base. The 0-1 pitch. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a liner. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at second base. Mookie Betts will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 15 for him thus far. As the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2. Koji Uehara will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
Koji Uehara.
Rob Refsnyder will start things out for the Yankees here in their half of the 6th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Uehara's ready. 1-1 on its way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
All right, leadoff man on first. Here's where you got to start clawing your way back into this ball game. It's not too late, but it needs to start happening soon.
Hits this one hard the other way. Pedroia has it. The second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Brett Gardner will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Again to first, but he's back in safely. The 1-0 delivery. Snap throw from the catcher. Here's the 1-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Ball's there, and he is out trying to take second. Good throw.
That's a big-time throw right there. I mean, a big-time throw. Anytime you can get this guy, you've done something.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Carlos Beltran will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy's really seeing the ball well.
And he'll get back in safely.
Simple throw over there.
Again down to second. 2 out with the man at first. Snap throw from the catcher, but he's back in standing. Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back.
Just keeping an eye on him.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Young coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Starlin Castro will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
And he'll get back in standing. Sends that one out of play for strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Dylan Betances will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the sixth. Xander Bogaerts will stand in, hoping he can find a little green out there for once. He's lined out twice thus far.
Well, sitting up here, it looks like there's a lot of wide open spaces, but he's been hitting them right at people all game long.
Line toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit.
Now batting number 34.
David Ortiz steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First offering on its way. Runners off for second. Hit hard up the middle. Throw on to first in time, one away. Hanley Ramirez will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Runner goes for third. Swing hard liner to left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The run scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Number 25, center fielder
Jackie Bradley Jr. steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Back to the mound and off his leg. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
Well, let's see if he's okay out there.
And he is in there. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Chris Young digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Hot shot towards the hole. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Striding into the box, Josh Rutledge. He singled his last time up. Now both runners on the move. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Now the runners take off again. Oh, and they've got him picked off. The tag gets one. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So 2 runs on 4 hits, 1 Yankee error, and no one left on base. Chase Headley is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
now batting shortstop Didi Gregorius.
Digging in, Didi Gregorius. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Chopped foul right at home plate. Uehara looks in. Here it is on 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bradley comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2.
Catcher,
Austin Romine will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit to third. Fielded by Rutledge. Throw in time and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They won't make a dent. Andrew Miller will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Josh Rutledge will be the batter. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Well, 2 singles isn't necessarily an eye-catching performance, but hey, I'm sure he's feeling just fine about it.
Number 7 steps into the box. Blake Swihart will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Hard hit towards center. Ellsbury is there and he has it for the first out. Mookie Betts will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. And there he goes towards second. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score all the way from first. It's 7-0.
Well, that's what he's done well all season. And that's swing the bat with runners in scoring position. He drives in another one here on the RBI double.
Dustin Pedroia ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
He's set. Here it comes. And now the runner's trying for third. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Xander Bogaerts digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Blake Swihart will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number
Aaron
23.
Hicks comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And I think with no one on base, you know, this is a guy you need to come after. I certainly wouldn't be afraid to give him a fastball here.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. And another foul ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
And this is a nice job so far out of that number 8 hole. Taking some pitches, trying to get on, leading off the inning.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Rob Refsnyder will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Again down to second. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like he's trying to get a ground ball here. He's coming right after him, trying to get a punch out.
Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
If you want to see a guy get blown away at the plate, this is just 1 finger down 3 times in a row. He was just overmatched there.
Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Uehara pauses. Here's the 1-0. Grounded to third. Oh, and forget the double play. It's under his glove. The throw to third. Brett Gardner gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Snap throw from the catcher.
1 ball, no strike.
Now a snap throw over to third, and the runner back in standing.
Keeping an eye on him.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
The Yanks just need that 1 big hit they've been lacking so far.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through. A base hit. In to score is the runner from third. Throw into third, and they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. Carlos Beltran will stand in to keep things going, and I don't know, Steve, is the comeback on?
Well, at the very least, I like that they're showing some character out there. You never want to go down without a fight. Well,
the play's been made, and that retires the side. Yankees forced to settle for 1. David Ortiz digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Designated hitter, David.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Gardner going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Ready now, Hanley Ramirez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
And you check this out. This is on the inside part of the plate, but he still is able to take it to the opposite field. I'll tell you, that is bat control at its finest right there.
Runner goes for second, and they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a careless double play, and the inning is... Welcome back to Baseball on the Show from Beantown, Boston, Mass. We're set for the final innings of this one. Starlin Castro will stand in now to begin their half of the 9th in a game that was decided long, long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now, but hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, you like the way this guy is just going about his business here. He's got a big lead, but he's pitching like it's a tie game here in the ninth.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Chase Headley comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Didi Gregorius will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Little chopper back his way. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Now batting. Catcher.
Austin Romine is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taking.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.